There are few things worse than a bad case of road rage, and one of the worst things you can do to provoke road rage, at least for me, is merge onto a highway either so aggressively that you're cutting off traffic or so slowly that you run the risk of getting smashed from behind. It might sound like a minor annoyance, but those are really dangerous things to do on the road, besides the fact that you're ticking off every driver in a 300-yard radius. And now, one fed-up law enforcement officer is speaking out, and all for our safety. Kansas Highway Patrol Officer Ben Gardner is on a mission: make the world a little safer every day by all the means at his disposal, including social media. In years past, before social media, we met at the water cooler. That's where we talked about things that were happening in your life with others, but in today's world it's connected, Gardner said. According to KSNT, I'm talking about my family. I'm talking about how I'm going off the clock and getting ready to do dishes. And by doing so, what happens is the public sees those tweets and they connect. Trooper Ben, as he's known on Twitter, might expect a modest following on social media, but a recent video pushed out by the affable officer has set the internet ablaze. Nearly 3 million views in 4 days. His message for drivers is simple, and delivered with a smile, but it's got to be heard. It's called an acceleration lane, people, the officer stated. When you get into the interstate, you need to accelerate to be at the same speed that people are traveling on the interstate. That may sound like common sense, but you'd be surprised how many find such wisdom not so common. I'm not telling you to jack up your speed and go way above the speed limit, don't do that, but I need you to go the speed limit as you merge into traffic, because it totally jacks everybody up that's in the lanes traveling down the road. Be safe, wear your seat belt, and accelerate on that ramp to get on the interstate system. I mean, how simple is that? For the record, the officer in this video could just as easily been ranting about not using turn signals, texting while driving, running stop signs, aggressive driving, or voting Democrat. They're all terrible ideas. Maybe we can get Trooper Ben to comment on public policy. It's imperative that we, as responsible, caring citizens, respect each other and the rules of the road. Stay safe out there, folks.